we've been having problems with our one dog for about 6 fucking years since we got it. Yeah. Okay, chicka. Okay, so we go up to my parents' house, up to my dad's house the other day. He lives in near Clemson. I'll give you that. And there are a couple rug outlets up there, the people that make the rugs, right? Now, there's a rug outlet that is very cheap. They sell area rugs very cheap. They make a couple patterns every month. They make a run of them. They throw them in this warehouse. They sell them, and they sell big ones for like $159.
Nice. Okay.
Which is like nothing for an area rug. Mm-hmm. We have spent thousands of dollars on area rugs that then just get piss and shit on all the time. Pee-pee poo-poo, right? The pee-pee poo-poo rugs that we have to get rid of every 15 months. Uh-huh. And so I know that for Astrid, a change of scenery in the house is a change of mood.
It is. It's
right?
nice.
I know enough about my partner
fresh.
To know that, yes, keep it fresh and change things around a little bit, get a new something for the house. It makes everybody feel good.
It does,
right?
yeah.
It puts a smile on your face. You're like, oh, that rug looks really good there. Or that couch, that's a good decision on that couch. Or wow, our new kitchen table really looks wonderful. It's a way.
Of course.
It's giving me brownie points for the next month, basically. So I said, hey, while we're up here, why don't we go look at the rugs?
Yeah.
I know that I was bitching and complaining, and we all decided to get rid of the area rugs because it's just a big litter box for Blue. Let's go get a rug. And so that's what we did. But I said, let's not even pretend that we're going to be able to keep this dog from shitting and pissing on the rug. Let's just know that it's going to happen.
It's a throwaway rug that looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. And we got something.
Disposable rug.
Don't get a white rug. That's it. Don't get a disposable rug. Exactly. You just throw it away in 12 months, right?
Yes.
So we get the new rug, and we kept the dogs at the vet while we went away because we can't take those dogs anywhere. No one wants those dogs anywhere. No one. Nico's, smells like a dead chicken.
Yes.
And it smells like a dead chicken, smothered in shit, smothered in creamer that's been out too long. I mean, like Nico's, poor guy, sweetest dog, but he is so sweet. You don't want him in your house rubbing up against everything. And then Blue is out of fucking control. Right. She's out of her brain. She's out of her mind. So we go, and this is just for a short little jaunt up there. The vet is closed on Sunday, so we have to pick him up on Monday. So I pick him up yesterday, and she says, I'm really sorry. We actually forgot to give Blue her Prozac because Blue takes Prozac because she's so crazy. This is how crazy this dog is. I'm not lying. This is not an exaggeration. Chrissy knows. So we give the dog Prozac, which doesn't do anything whatsoever except make me feel like maybe someday the Prozac will start working. So the vet tech says, I'm so sorry. I actually forgot to give Blue her medicine yesterday when I was in here. And I said, it's okay. I'm sure she will survive. But what I didn't realize was she forgot to give it yesterday, and then I didn't realize she hadn't given it to him on Monday either. Oh. So I missed the dose yesterday. So that's 2 days without Prozac. Now, you put a human on Prozac for 3 years and then take them off their medication for 3 days. They're going to be climbing the fucking walls. It's like you didn't get your hit a crack yesterday, right? And you're a crackhead. So last night, Blue is fine. I get out of the studio editing. I go to lay down at night, and she's on that little stool at the end of my bed. And now we have this rug, right? So she can jump up, and she has this rug. But I'm concerned that she's going to jump down and piss on the rug and shit on the rug. So I'm extra, I'm tuned in, right? Tuned in Tokyo. I'm ready to go.
You're listening now for the.
Yeah. So no, this is what happens. Ready? This is what's going on all night long. She's spinning in circles, rubbing herself against this thing that we have at the end of the bed, and making this noise with her nose, like. And I'm like, Blue, shut up.
Blue sounds like Frodo.
I know. She is Frodo. She's like schizophrenic animal running around. And the ring is any food and any food or Nico's neck, one of the two, right? So this goes on for like 2 hours. And so finally I get out of bed and I'm like, Blue, shut up. What are you doing? You have to go outside. You have to get, what do you need? What do you need, right? You don't go outside anyway. What do you need, right? And so I walk her around the house. I send her outside. She stares at the door. She comes back in. And then finally I'm like, okay, did we get it out of our system now? Let's get back up on the thing, and then not even 15 minutes. The whole thing starts over again. She starts spinning. She's making this noise with her nose. She's growling at nothing. She's standing up in the bed. She's standing up on her thing and looking at the bed, looking at me like,
oh my God.
And I'm like, shut up. Shut up. 3:30 in the morning, finally she settles down.
Okay.
And I fall asleep. I've been up this entire time. 4 o'clock in the morning, she gets up to shit on this pad that we keep in the room in case she has an accident, right?
Yep.
She goes and she shits on it. At least she shit on the pad and she didn't shit on my brand new $113 area.
Winning.
Right? Winning. Hashtag winning. Hashtag Tiger Bomb. So I got to clean it up though because of my extra sensitive nose. And it's just, I just think it's disgusting to leave shit out in the open. So I clean it up. I have to go into the kitchen to put it in the right container. Blah, 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 blah. She follows me out there and I'm like, no more. I have got to get to fucking sleep.
Yeah, you got to sleep.
I had this little child's gate in my hallway. So I closed the child gate. Now Nico and Blue are on the other side of the child's gate. I go in.
And the rat.
I go to, in the rat. The rat. You better not say anything, you little shithead. God damn, you smell, doggy. What have you been eating? You been eating your own shit? So I go, I lay down. Now we're talking like almost 4:30 in the morning. I go, I lay down. Sleep. It comes so nicely sometimes, you know, just like, I'm like, wrap up. My kids are in the bed. I just wrap up, you know.
Oh, nuzzling.
I nuzzle. Matty nuzzles my little nose. He gives me a kiss on the forehead. He's so sweet when he's sleeping. He just, Daddy. Yes. Aww. Mickey. Okay. Yeah. Gives me a little kiss on the forehead and I just nuzzle up next to him. Sleep. Mm-hmm. Shut up! I scream and Astrid's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, the fuck, why'd you leave him outside? I'm like, this whole thing goes on.
Yeah.
This goes on for the next hour. Astrid finally gets out of bed and actually goes to the other side of the gate and stays there. She goes to go do work because I guess she couldn't sleep either. I did not get a wink of fucking sleep all night long until 6 in the morning when I got an hour worth of sleep. And then my kids are in the bed with me. So then at about 6:15, they start, you know, Mia's crawling over Matthias and like, Daddy. And Matty's like, Daddy, Mickey. And I'm like, oh my God. Motherfucker.
Oh,
please.
You're
661 best to Blue. 661 best to Blue. The number 2 Blue. Text me if you have a home for wayward animals.
Best of Blue.
Oh my God, holy. So finally today I realize, I'm like, why did this dog keep me up all night long? What happened? This is really unlike, and it was the fucking medicine. Mm-hmm. She was having withdrawals, I think.
Yeah.
I think it was making her a little sketched out.
Yeah. I know she was very sweet a few minutes ago.
Yeah,
when we were in the studio.
I know. It's because she's all doped up. I doubled up on the Prozac and she's like...
She was gently licking.
Oh my God.